Good morning, Des Moines, and happy Wednesday. This is your Daily Umbrella podcast for August 26th, 2026. We take a quick look at what is happening around central Iowa, a little news from beyond our borders, and your weather and allergy report. Let's get started. Dolly Parton was known around the world for her music, songwriting, and acting, but one of her most lasting legacies may have nothing to do with a recording studio or a movie set. It is books. Parton's Imagination Library continues to provide free books to young children, including children across Iowa. The program has become one of the best-known literacy efforts in the country, putting books into the hands of children every month at no cost to their families. The news comes as Iowa communities continue to benefit from the program, following Parton's death Tuesday at age 80 after a career spanning 6 decades. The Des Moines City Council has unanimously approved a 6-month pilot program to provide secure storage lockers. St. Vincent de Paul of Des Moines will operate the program at its location at 1426 6th Avenue, just north of downtown. The plan calls for 12 gym-sized lockers. The purpose is pretty straightforward. Give people a secure place to keep important personal belongings, birth certificates, identification, personal documents, clothing, other possessions that might not be worth much financially, but could be extremely difficult to replace. 7 Des Moines schools dismissed students early Tuesday following a water main break on the city's north side. Cowles Montessori, Hillis Elementary, Hoover High, Hubble Elementary, Meredith Middle, Moore Elementary, and Perkins Elementary sent students home at 10 a.m. Des Moines Public Schools said families at the affected schools were notified. Part of Douglas Avenue was also closed because of the break. Internationally, the trade war between the United States and Canada escalated Tuesday as Canada imposed retaliatory tariffs on about $20 billion worth of American goods, including steel, dairy products, appliances, and farm equipment. Closer to home, opposition is growing in rural Nebraska over proposed artificial intelligence data centers. Interestingly, that opposition is crossing traditional political lines, with conservative farmers and environmental advocates finding common ground in their concerns about the speed and scale of data center development. A new study involving former NFL players is generating plenty of discussion. Researchers from Mass General Brigham found that at least 25% of former NFL players who died between 2016 and 2021 had chronic traumatic encephalopathy, or CTE. The study was published in the British Medical Journal and adds to the growing body of research examining the relationship between repeated head impacts and the degenerative brain disease. And on this date in sports history, August 26, 1939, the first televised Major League Baseball game was broadcast. The Cincinnati Reds played the Brooklyn Dodgers at Ebbets Field, with legendary announcer Red Barber calling the game. For Des Moines today, expect a mostly pleasant summer day after some patchy morning fog. Temperatures will climb into the mid-80s, with a cooler night settling in. Thursday looks sunny to partly cloudy and remains comfortable for late August. Friday will be warmer, with temperatures again reaching the mid-80s. The weekend turns warmer, with Saturday approaching the upper 80s and Sunday potentially reaching the low 90s. Thunderstorm chances return later in the weekend. The Daily Umbrella's allergy report puts today's pollen level at 10.9 in the high range. Ragweed season has arrived. Today's Morning Chuckle asks, what happens when you get water on a table? Think you know the answer? Send your guess to Tammy at iowalivingmagazines.com before noon today for a chance to be featured in the next edition. And be sure to subscribe to our full email version of the Daily Umbrella for free at www.thedailyumbrella.com. And that will do it for today's Daily Umbrella podcast. Thank you for spending a few minutes with us. Have a great Wednesday, and thanks for listening.